Creatine could be the secret you haven't discovered yet to take your workout to the next level. If you're struggling to increase your strength or endurance, this video will change your perspective. Today I'm going to teach you the ideal way to use creatine to maximize your gains effectively and safely. Did you know that taking creatine the right way can make all the difference? I'm going to tell you the most common mistakes and how to avoid them, so you can make the most out of this super popular supplement. Don't worry, I'll explain everything clearly and practically, so you can start improving your results right away. Stay tuned until the end, because besides practical tips, I'm going to give you a complete explanation of how creatine works and why it's so essential for your progress. If you want to boost your performance, don't waste any time and subscribe for more content like this. Have you ever imagined giving yourself that extra push to reach your goals faster and more easily? Sometimes it's just a matter of finding the right tool to support you. If you're curious about how this could work for you, maybe now is the perfect time to try something new. Click the link below and uncover all the secrets to help you boost your performance and reach your goals. Creatine is one of the most researched supplements out there, and for good reason. Its benefits have been documented in numerous scientific studies, making it a staple in the fitness community. It's been repeatedly proven to be both safe and effective for enhancing muscle growth and strength. Athletes and bodybuilders alike have seen significant improvements in their performance and physique. But how does it actually work? Understanding the mechanism behind creatine can help you appreciate its impact on your body. Well, creatine plays a crucial role in energy production within your muscles. It acts as a quick source of energy during high-intensity activities. It does this by increasing the availability of phosphocreatine, a high-energy molecule stored in your muscles that's used during short bursts of intense activity, like lifting weights or sprinting. This rapid energy release is essential for peak performance. Think of phosphocreatine as your muscle's reserve energy tank. When this tank is full, your muscles can perform at their best. Creatine supplementation essentially helps to top off this tank, allowing you to push harder and for longer during your workouts. This means more intense and effective training sessions. Studies have shown that supplementing with creatine can increase muscle creatine levels by up to 30%. This significant boost can make a noticeable difference in your training. This boost in creatine stores translates to improved training performance, meaning you can lift heavier weights, perform more reps, and recover faster between sets. Enhanced recovery is crucial for maintaining high training intensity. Over time, these training improvements lead to greater muscle growth and strength gains compared to training without creatine. The cumulative effect of these benefits can significantly enhance your overall fitness and physique. With so many different forms of creatine on the market, it can be confusing to know which one to choose. You've got creatine monohydrate, creatine hydrochloride, creatine ethyl ester, the list goes on. Each type claims to offer unique benefits, making the decision even more challenging. But here's the thing. Despite all the fancy names and marketing hype, research consistently shows that creatine monohydrate is the most effective form. It's been studied extensively and has a proven track record. A 2021 systematic review published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition analyzed numerous studies on different creatine forms and concluded that creatine monohydrate reigns supreme. This review looked at various factors such as absorption rates, muscle uptake, and overall effectiveness. It's not only the most effective, but it's also the cheapest and most readily available. You can find it in almost any supplement store or online at a very reasonable price. So, save your money and stick to the basics. There's no need to spend extra on other forms that don't offer additional benefits. Creatine monohydrate is all you need to reap the muscle-building benefits. It's easy to use, just mix it with water or your favorite beverage. Don't fall for the marketing gimmicks surrounding more expensive forms. Stick with creatine monohydrate and you'll be on the right track. Now that you know which type of creatine to choose, let's talk dosage. While you might be tempted to think more is always better, that's not the case with creatine. Research suggests that a daily dose of 3 grams is sufficient for most individuals to maximize their creatine stores and experience the performance-enhancing benefits. Taking less than that, such as 1 to 2 grams per day, has been shown to be largely ineffective. On the other hand, exceeding 5 grams per day is unlikely to provide any additional benefits and may increase the risk of gastrointestinal discomfort in some individuals. So, Unless you have a significantly higher body weight or your doctor advises otherwise, stick to the sweet spot of 3 grams per day for optimal results. When it comes to starting your creatine supplementation, you have two options: loading or non-loading. The loading protocol involves taking a higher dose of creatine, typically 20 grams per day, split into 4 doses of 5 grams, for the first 5 to 7 days. After the loading phase, you reduce your intake to a maintenance dose of 3 grams per day. The non-loading protocol, as the name suggests, bypasses the loading phase and starts with a maintenance dose of 3 grams per day from day 1. Both protocols will eventually lead to muscle creatine saturation, but the loading protocol will get you there faster, typically within a week, while the non-loading protocol can take 3 to 4 weeks. So, which protocol is right for you? This is a common question among those new to creatine supplementation. Well, it depends on your individual goals and preferences. Are you aiming for rapid results, or are you more comfortable with a steady, gradual improvement? If you're eager to experience the benefits of creatine as quickly as possible, then the loading protocol might be a good option. This involves taking a higher dose initially to saturate your muscles with creatine. It's also a useful strategy for individuals in a cutting phase, as the initial water weight gain from creatine loading can help to establish a new baseline body weight early on. This can be particularly motivating for those tracking their progress closely. However, it's important to note that the rapid weight gain during the loading phase is primarily due to water retention in the muscles, not actual muscle mass. This can sometimes be misleading if you're not aware of it. This water weight will stabilize once you transition to the maintenance dose. The maintenance phase involves taking a smaller, consistent dose to keep your muscles saturated. If you're not in a rush and prefer a more gradual approach, then the non-loading protocol is perfectly fine. This method allows your body to slowly build up creatine levels over time. It's also a good option for individuals who are sensitive to the potential gastrointestinal side effects of creatine, as the lower initial dose may be easier to tolerate. This can make the supplementation process more comfortable and sustainable in the long run. Now, let's address the common question of when to take creatine. Contrary to popular belief, the exact timing of your creatine intake is not crucial for its effectiveness. While some studies suggest that taking creatine post-workout with carbohydrates and protein may enhance its uptake into muscle cells, consistency is far more important than timing. So, whether you prefer to take it in the morning, afternoon, or evening, the key is to choose a time that you can stick to consistently. As for food pairing, it's generally a good idea to take creatine with a meal or snack that contains carbohydrates and protein, especially during the initial loading phase. This can help to improve creatine absorption and minimize the risk of gastrointestinal discomfort. You might be surprised to learn that caffeine, a staple in many pre-workout supplements, may actually hinder the muscle-building effects of creatine. A 2021 review published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that caffeine consumption may blunt the ergogenic benefits of creatine. While more research is needed to fully understand the interaction between these two substances, it's best to err on the side of caution and avoid taking creatine and caffeine simultaneously. If you rely on caffeine for a pre-workout boost, consider saving it for specific workouts where you need an extra edge, and take your creatine at a different time of day. Let's quickly recap the key takeaways for optimal creatine usage. First, choose creatine monohydrate. It's the most effective, affordable, and well-researched form. Next, you can either load with 20 grams per day or start with 3 grams per day. Choose the protocol that aligns with your goals and preferences. Maintain at 3 grams per day long-term. This dosage is sufficient for most individuals to maintain muscle creatine saturation. Also, avoid taking it with caffeine, as caffeine may interfere with creatine's benefits. Finally, take it at any time of day consistently. Consistency is key, so choose a time that works for you. While creatine can be a valuable tool for enhancing muscle growth, it's essential to remember that it's not a magic pill. Creatine works best when combined with a well-designed training program that challenges your muscles and provides the stimulus for growth. Additionally, proper nutrition is crucial for providing your body with the building blocks it needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. So make sure you're consistently following a structured workout routine and consuming a balanced diet that supports your muscle building goals. Now that you know how to use creatine effectively, you might be wondering how to tell if it's actually working for you. In our next video, we'll delve into the signs and metrics you can track to determine if creatine supplementation is delivering the desired results. We'll cover everything from changes in body composition and strength gains to performance improvements in the gym. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on this valuable information. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next video on how to tell if creatine is working for you. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the science behind creatine to the optimal ways to incorporate it into your routine. Remember, creatine is a powerful tool that can help you break through plateaus and achieve your muscle-building goals. Now go out there, apply what you've learned, and unlock your full muscle-building potential. See you next time.